Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official Liverpool Preseason Tournament press conference for 2015. First of all, I wanted to say a massive thank you to every single fan, Liverpool fan, who welcomed me after my first press conference. It was just such a joy to read all your tweets and Facebook posts and comments on the forums and everything. So thank you so much to everybody who welcomed me. After reading all the feedback from the fans, I realized that the fans are very excited and eager to know what our transfer strategy will be for this summer transfer window. With the board we agreed on this, that we will invest heavily in the youth academy. So a large chunk of our actual summer transfer budget will go into the youth academy, and I know some of the fans want to see superstars straight away, but we have to realize that we are not a Champions League club, so we can't attract those big name players that the likes of Chelsea and Manchester City can. So we have to approach this differently, and the fans will be so proud of the Liverpool way if we do this our way, investing in the youth academy. And now I will let the journalists ask questions. So anybody have any questions? Okay, yeah, you. Go ahead.
I'm Peter from the Daily Mail, and I wanted to ask you your opinion on Jose Mourinho's latest statement where he said that Liverpool are not a top 4 club anymore. They will never get back into the top 4 with you as a manager.
Really? He said that?
What are your thoughts on this?
Well, Jose Mourinho is right. I'm an unknown manager and I have no managerial experience. And Jose Mourinho is also right. Liverpool are not a top 4 club anymore. We have finished only once in the top 4 in the last 5 seasons. But that just tells the own story that Jose Mourinho talks about me and talks about Liverpool even before the season started, even before pre-season started. That tells me its own story, that he is worried of the unknown quality that I will present. Jose Mourinho, I had a lot of respect for him when he came into the English football, but now he's just he acts like a classless, whiny old man. He's worried that Liverpool is a sleeping giant, and when we wake up, we will come for you and your ass. We will come for Chelsea. Yeah, you can print that. Jose Mourinho, I'm coming for you, mate. Thanks for your attention. That was it for the pre-season tour press conference. If you have any more questions, you know the drill. Just leave it in the comments. Maybe your question will be answered in the next press conference. And now let's get into the pre-season tournament. What's up, guys? I'm Tom7 and welcome back to the Liverpool Career Mode Show. Make sure to smash that like button if you enjoy this series, if you enjoy the press conferences and the storylines. And leave a comment, what kind of questions do you have for the next press conference, and also who should I sign for this Liverpool Career Mode. And as we said with the board, we will go in and buy the best scouts possible, and I recommend you guys to do the same if you have the money, of course. But this year the scouts don't cost as much money as last year, so I will try and buy the 3 best scouts available to us with the best experience and the best judgment. And yeah, by the way, if you want to see daily uploads in this series, keep liking the videos, keep commenting. Your awesome support is really, it means a lot. And I will set up the scouts in big footballing countries, because then we will have the highest chance for the scouts to come back with beast youth academy players who will have great potential. If you send them to like smaller countries who are not really well known in the world of football, then you won't get as high a success rate in terms of the potential of the players. And of course the third scout will go in to England, because we always scout English talent. And now I will show you the short list, the players that I'm going for. Loads of you guys said these 3 guys, Butland, Bazur and Tolisso, and I figured, yes, I said in the first episode that we need a new left back, but I changed my mind. You guys were right. I read your comments that we have Gomez, we have Flanagan, we have Klein, we have Moreno. So those 4 players are good enough for the 2 fullback spots at the moment. And maybe in the January transfer window we can go for a new left back. But the big question is, guys, which one of these 2 guys should I sign? Bazur is 75 rated, and he has a potential of 88, which is just absolutely crazy. and I will involve Jose Enrique in the deal. So let's give them like Jose Enrique plus 3 million, and let's see if Ajax bite. So Bazur has worse finishing than Tolisso, but he's faster. Tolisso is a very good all-round player. His finishing is almost as good as his defending, so he would be an absolute beast to buy. Let's offer Lyon 4 million plus Jose Enrique. Tolisso is 77 rated at the start, but his potential is 86, so he is high rated, so he would cost more, but he has less potential than Bazur. And I know we have 2 goalkeepers already, but the reason why I want to sign Butland is that we could send him out on loan, and when Bogdan gets older or Mignolet gets a little bit older, then we can get Butland back. Hopefully Butland develops on loan, and this is basically I'm signing Butland at the beginning because I think he will be our future #1 goalkeeper, and we can get him for a really cheap price at the beginning of this career mode. If we would sign him in like 2 or 3 seasons, then he would be really a lot more expensive. So let me know if you agree with that or not. And now it's time to do our first training. I'm so excited for this brand new game mode on FIFA 16 career mode. I think this will add a lot to the career mode. And as you can see, there are suggested training modes, and you should always choose the hardest training modes because that's when the players' potential improves the most. A lot of you guys said that I should improve Jordan Ives, so every episode I think I will select 2 players depending on your comments. So you see, if you want to focus on just one player, you can up his potential in a full season by 12 or 14 ratings, which is really an overpowered way to develop one player's potential to get absolutely crazy. But of course, when the player reaches 80 rating wise, it will be harder for him to grow. But what you need to do if you want to do that is set all the training reels on all the training drills every week on that one player for a full season, and then you can grow his rating by even 10 or 12. So if you do that with, for example, if we did that with Joe Gomez, he would be 80 rated at the end of the season. And oh my goodness, what a bargain! Stoke City accepted 2 million plus Colo Touré for Jack Butland. This is why I said it to you guys, that it's worth it. If you have a player in mind who could be in the long run your first choice keeper, or your first choice player in 4 or 5 seasons, sign him at the beginning if you can, because then you can get the players for really cheap price. I will give him a squad rotation player role, but we will of course try and send him out on loan, because Bogdan, I want to give him a season and let's see how good he is, and I think Bogdan's rating is better. Okay, so Ajax are interested in the player that we have offered, which is Jose Enrique, but they want 7.8 million for Bazur. And I will hold out until I see your comments, guys. So you know what, let's offer them 6 million. Let's see, 6 million plus Jose Enrique. Let's see if we can save a little bit of money. You need to be clever. I always try to be a little bit clever and underbid. And let's see what the Europa League objective is. Wow, they want me to win the Europa League. And is it on FIFA the same as in real life, that if you win the Europa League you get the Champions League place? What a bargain! Again, Tolisso, 77 rated centre midfielder, his potential is 86, and we could get him for as cheap as 4 million plus Jose Enrique. So let's offer him a squad rotation player role, because I'm not sure how much he will start. But he's definitely an improvement on Lucas in the long run. So in the long run, he is the Lucas Leiva replacement. So I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to do here. Ooh, we got a transfer offer for Mamadou Sakho, but I will reject all offers because I don't want to sell him. He will be our first choice centre back for throughout the whole season.